What's up, you guys? Today we're gonna do two videos today in the we're gonna be doing two different things in this same video right here. Okay, so the first half of this video is gonna be me reacting to the no, well, like the chapter of Fairy Tail that just recently came out, 538, and the second half of this video will be me doing reacting to One Piece chapter 867. Now, if for some of you who like maybe don't want to read like the One Piece chapter, like either like if you're not caught up with One Piece or you just don't want to, maybe you don't like One Piece or something, you could just watch the first half of this video and then just comment on the Fairy Tail stuff like down below. But on the other hand, if you just want wanted to just skip right to the One Piece chapter, I'll leave a timestamp in the description below, and you could just watch that instead. And like I decided just to do these two things because I'm kind of like behind some stuff, and like this will be easier just to like get them out of the way. Although I do really want to read them. Like with Fairy Tail, like it's like the last 8 chapters, like right here, and with One Piece, like it's like going into like a lot of like stuff right here, like at a even at a flashback that I really like want to see. Okay, so let's just go ahead and start with Fairy Tail right now, and why don't we go ahead and start that? Let me just get a drink of water first. Okay, so Fairy Tail chapter, what is it? 538. It's the only 8 chapters remain until the finale. The Holy Land of Fairy Tail, Tenro Island. Okay, so let's see. After Tenro Island, see what is that? Grand Magic Games. Unless you count the return of Fairy Tail, like an arc of itself. Okay, let's say that's 2 arcs right there. Let's see. And then that's yeah, let's see, say Grand Magic Games, and then it'll be Tartarus. Unless the dragon like attack, it counts like as a different arc. So let's say that it counts as a different arc too. The very least, that's 1 right now, but that's 3 at most so far. Let's see, and then that's oh my god, I can't focus right now. Okay. Grand Magic Games, Tartarus, the Attack of the Dragons, the Return of Fairy Tail. Okay, the Sun Village arc, the Avatar arc, and now Alvarez arc. Okay, so like that could be at the most 7 like cover pages for like the the different arcs, and the last page could be like something completely different. So like I'm kind of looking forward to how he's gonna like draw these last pages and stuff. Okay, let's look at like let's reflect back on old times right here. Okay, so we have young Meredy here, Ultir, Rusty Rose. Okay, I always have a question, like how come when people have imagination powers, like they're not ever the most powerful people on their teams? Like this guy always like boasts like how he has like really good powers, but you're not the leader of your team. Like Hades is. Like why like imagination power, that should be the most OP thing ever. But yeah, it's always like underwhelming when it comes to like anime and stuff. Like I remember like Grammy like could have done it better at like Bleach and stuff. Sorry, like we don't know what that is or something. But like yeah, whatever. So let's see, and then there's Zeref, where we first learn. I remember when I thought Zeref was a girl at first because back in Jalal's backstory, he was possessed by Ultir, and she would use the feminine voice, but we didn't know it was Ultir at the time. So like yeah. And then there's Zancro, Cayenne. Why did this guy survive? Seriously. And then see, there's Mess, Azuma, and Capricorn. Oh, it was really Zoldio who was possessing Capricorn. Okay, like Azuma, Zancro, and Hades. Those were all like the cool members that I liked. And they all died. No, Rusty Rose, Meredy, and Cayenne freaking survived, but not Azuma, Hades, or Zancro. Like, Zeref, you killed the wrong person right here. And you killed Hades too, shit. And Azuma, he pretty much like killed himself, like. And I remember when Ultir like brought back the Tenrojima tree and stuff. I always felt it should have been Azuma who did that because okay, Ultir said that her magic doesn't work on living things, but a tree is a living thing. So I felt like it would have made more sense if Azuma did that and kept his word, like bringing like the tree back to life, you know? Because he's like an honorable guy right there. When the flame extinguishes. Okay, let's start right there. Okay, so there's the necklace. I think maybe she's wearing that. Okay. She's still rewriting the book of END. The book gets what's going on. The words are returning into the book. I've done everything I could. I see. I've written down all of our memories. Natsu, the Natsu that we all know. He isn't a demon or anything. Lucy! I had a feeling that tampering with the demon book would be dangerous. So in this kind of occasion, this power to destroy demons will finish it off. Are you alright? Thank you, Gray. Okay. The power on your body disappeared. Look. The book is disappearing. Okay, so Natsu could possibly die in this. And, I don't know how to feel about that. Zera's been defeated. When this book disappears, Natsu too. I mean, Zera was kind of already, like, defeated himself. Like, it didn't really have anything to do with the book right there. Okay. Is it, like, to make him not a demon anymore? Or, like, I don't know what's going on here. Yo. Okay. Natsu. It's like, hey, guys, I'm back from battle. Thanks for helping me in that fight. Oh, wait, you guys didn't help me at all. Like, seriously, why did they just, like, back out of the fight completely? You think like, they would, like, jump in and help him or something. They left it all up to him. Like, he's like, I fucked up my arm now. Thanks a lot, you guys. Natsu. It's over. Yeah. That's our Natsu. Natsu. You're dirty. You're getting snot all over me, Happy. It's not dirty. The juices of being deeply moved can't be dirty. Yes, it can, Happy. No, it's disgusting. See, even he agrees. Natsu, you know, the first probably passed away. If you stayed around, you would have seen it yourself. And yes, you did. And, but Makarov came back. I'm like, like, why, hero? What's the point of bringing him back now? Seriously. I do not understand. Okay, you guys gotta look at it like this. An entire, like, continent, like, declared war on one guild. And somehow nobody in that guild, like, suffered any casualties. A whole war with 12 warriors that are, like, on this around the same level as the greatest wizard in your country. No casualties whatsoever. Okay, like, Gazio almost died, but he was brought back because Eileen brought him back. Like, I mean, Gazio is my favorite character enough, but, like, you know, it's just, like, yeah, but that chapter where he's, like, actually, like, died right there, like, it was actually really sad for me, because it really hit me how he reflected, like, on how he looked back on his life, how he could have had a future with Levi, and, like, at least it could still happen for him, so, you know, good for him. And then, like, Juvia, like, okay, with Juvia, the very next chapter, it turns out she's alive. It's like, really, hero, you're gonna do the very next chapter, all these fake out deaths. The only death I could, like, really picture here is, like, this one guy who had a name. I think his name was, I don't know, Phil or something like that. He got killed by the Reaper, but it was from another guild and stuff, I think. So, yeah, Fairy Tail suffered no casualties, like, however, Loxus, like, had a death flag, and it was just cured for him. And even the old man, who was, so, foreshadowed to die from so long ago in the beginning arcs of Fairy Tail, he came out of it alive still. I don't know how to feel about that here, Mashima. Like, I don't know why you did that. Is it because you still can't decide on a guild master? Really? Or does Makarov have to decide it himself before he dies? And he's probably not even going to die because, you know, you brought him back, you know, for... Like, it wouldn't even make any sense to bring him back just to get him killed again. It just won't. The first... But... Oh, yeah, and, like, with Mavis, like, okay, she died, but before this, we always thought she was dead before, like, the war, like, happened and stuff, so... Yeah. There was, like, no, It's like you gained a life, and you lost it. So, like, you know, it's like nothing changed in a way when you think about it. It doesn't feel like we should be gloomy about it. It's not, like, really sure how to put it, but I think this is what the first wanted. I see. So then, we should smile and grandly return to the guild. Okay. Aye. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Are you... that feels like a final smile, like, that could happen right there. Okay, at first I thought I was like, oh my god, is someone dead? And I'm like, no, it's Jilla. He survived somehow. Don't bring back Ichiya, hero, please. Please, that's all I asked for. You brought back Makarov, I just ask you one thing. Don't bring Ichiya back. I don't want him. So I survived then, it seems. That's right. Why I was, because you still had things left to do. You had to live for the sake of Ichiya-san and Ana-san. That life of yours is so precious. My life. Okay, I'm pretty sure like this, like last of the arc is like wrapping like all the ships up and stuff like that. I don't know what he's gonna do for the rest of the 7 chapters, but let's just keep going right now. Your right arm is seriously injured. I burned up a bit too much. I'll be fine once Wendy fixes it up later. I mean, if he gets the chance to, I guess. Aren't you gonna disappear? Or something like that? I can see the guilt from here. Even though I just saw it a bit ago, it feels nostalgic. It's finally over. Let's see. I'm just gonna want to stay in my room for a while to read the books I need to read and write the manuscript I need to write. I need to properly apologize to Juvia. Let's see. Oh wait. Did he find out that she's not dead or something? When did that happen? Let's see. Okay. Once it comes down, I want to go on another adventure. That'd be nice. I want to go too. An adventure to find Aquarius' key. And like, you know, like this arc also kind of ruined that sacrifice about Aquarius. She just like came back, and you know, it's just like the only sacrifice that was here is like that Shelia lost her magic. That's it. It's a war arc. You expect like a lot more to be lost. But you know, ended like it's like too good of a happy ending. You know what I mean? An adventure to find Aquarius' key. Yay, I love fish. She's only half fish, you know, a mermaid. Speaking of which, do you have anything you want to do once this battle is over? Aye. Shall we announce it, Natsu? Natsu? Oh, where'd he go? Natsu, where did you... Hey, stop playing dumb pranks. Why? Even though we rewrote it. Why? Natsu, where? I don't believe it. Oh, did he just disappear? Have the absolute closest warmth and the absolute most precious smile been lost to all eternity? Oh! Oh, it's a crack in this. Okay, that could probably only mean one thing. Acnologia is probably not even like defeat or anything, but like there's 7 chapters left. It's probably not even gonna be like that good of a fight, honestly. I mean, it better give us something really good. Maybe Natsu is not even like gone or anything. Maybe he just sensed it, and like the Acnologia is coming because he could smell him, and you know he won't forget that smell. And he's going to where Acnologia is going. But you'd think he would bring Happy with him or something if that was the case. Anyway, like, there's no way Natsu's not going to appear in the final battle with, like, Agnologia. Oh my god, no. Please don't let it be Ichiya. Hero, please don't let it be Ichiya. Okay, so that's the end of the chapter, and Wendy notices it. And so, yeah, I guess, like, Agnologia is possibly coming back. Although, yeah, that's better than being defeated by Ichiya. Although, if he's coming back out, Ichiya's probably coming back too. I am not looking forward to that. There'll be nobody lost in this whole war. Let's see. Okay, and is that the end of the chapter, really? Usually there's like a message, there's like something at the end, like where it says like what the next chapter is called, so I don't know what's gonna go on here. So yeah, I'm guessing Agnologia is coming back because, you know, like 7 chapters left, so like, you know, you'd think there'd still be like a final battle or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's still the amount of time that Sasuke and Naruto had for their final battle. I forgot how many chapters that took. But yeah, I guess like that's what we're gonna get here. So like, you know, like at least have all the Dragon Slayers come in like and fight Agnologia like they were supposed to, you know? That's what's the whole plan all along, Anna, and you just like abandoned it. So, you know, I think... Let's see, is there anything else I kind of want to say about this chapter? Okay, yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think Natsu's gone? I personally don't think he's gone. Like, if Agnologia's coming back, there's, like, did you ever picture Natsu not fighting Agnologia? The person who killed his dad? Like, no, right? Like, at least bring all the other Dragon Slayers come out, like, along, like, so they can have an advantage. Or, you know, Wendy, you could just enchant everybody's magic and they'll, like, seriously, like, Hiro Mashimada, you should never have made Wendy, like, enchant Dragon Slayer magic. That's a complete element change and stuff like that. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And Urza, freaking Urza is the first like fairy tale like or like any character really who took down a dragon. It doesn't make any sense. Agnologia doesn't count because he's a dragon himself, but that's really dumb. The non-dragon slayer slays a dragon. That's so stupid. Really. And that was like a big middle finger to the dragon slayers too when you think about it. And like all this like stuff that like I did not like about this arc is like coming back like into my head right now. Like I can't. And a lot of the Spriggans were defeated in like you know, like not like unsatisfactory ways. Like there were some that I did like when Urza defeated like Ajo. I actually did like that because it took like some strategy and stuff like that, and it's believable because he got hit by Jupiter and then got took down by her Nakagami armor. Yeah, as much as I don't like that armor, like it still makes sense how he was defeated that way. But yeah, I guess like we'll have 7 chapters left, and like Agnologia might be coming back, and maybe he'll take some lives, hopefully. But like you know, considering how good everything's been, like who knows how it could happen? Like Hero, just don't make a mockery out of Agnologia. Maybe it's not. Oh, and I swear to God, if Ichiya's coming back instead of Agnologia, I seriously, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. So anyway, so why don't we so okay, that's the end of the fairy tale video. What do you guys think of it? Do you like it? Did you hate it? Do you think Agnologia is coming back? And the Natsu thing. So like after that, let's just go to the One Piece chapter, and like I'll just like keep up from there. Okay, it's gonna be One Piece in 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So, for anyone who skipped the video or anything like this, here's the One Piece chapter for you. So, like, yeah, it's going to be the happy birthday right here. Let's see, 867. I can't believe it's been that many chapters. Like, let's see, 20-year anniversary. We're starting a quiz competition on our line timeline. We'll be awarding specially drawn postcards and other luxurious prizes. Open your line app right now. Okay, so here we're still continuing with Cavendish right here. And, like, you know, it's like... Okay, the Cavendish thing, it's like actually quite a big deal when you think about it. Okay. And like you know, all the women like want him and stuff, and they don't refuse to marry anybody else. I like damn, like he's as popular as he wants to be, I guess. Like, you know, come on, like you should be satisfied by that alone. Short-term focus, title place serials part 23, dropping in on the lives of the Grand Straw Hat Pirates Fleet, Volume 3. Cavendish arc. Cavendish run out of his own country for the crime of being too popular. Has just 74 underlings and just 500 million buried in tow, and feels like he's readying the pits. Okay, so what has happened here was he's apparently too popular that like you know, he's caused a population problem. No women will refuse to marry anybody else with him, so no babies are being made, right? So, you know, the only option was to kick him out of the country. It's like, damn. Cavendish. My God. And he has, like, a demon in him, too. So, like, and I'm pretty sure nobody knows about that except for, like, the Marines and stuff like that. Okay, so let's go. Okay. That's a creepy girl put in. Okay. Okay, so let's see what happened here. Okay, then. Okay, see, it's stuff like this where I can't take Giant seriously when it comes to One Piece and stuff like that. Okay, here we have like an old like a captain of the giant pirates and stuff like that, and like he can't even like kill like a 5-year-old. Strongest country can't kill a 5-year-old. I know it's Big Mom, but this is before she's Big Mom too, and like, come on, you're giants. Like, come on, you can't take care of a kid? It's a Okay, so she grabs his beard and stop this at once, Lilin, and she throws him onto the ground. Strongest country, everybody. There we go. Sorry, when it comes to giants in One Piece, they always get destroyed. You know how it goes. And granted, sometimes it's defeated by people way stronger, like Whitebeard and Luffy. But then there are some times where like Dory and Brogy, they're supposed to be giant captains and stuff, and then they got defeated by like Mr. 3 and like Mr. Fry's like booger bombs. Like, when you look back at that, it's just like, it's pretty underwhelming. I never expected Elbaf to be like in the new world, you know, when like, you know, I first heard about it, that, you know, I feel like it should have been like a world like early on they should have gone to, because it looks like the giants mostly rely on their size. Like, I'd never seen a giant utilize hockey or like a Delver or anything, like in canon anyway. Because there was this one filler arc where a female giant, she could shrink down and, like, you know, she'll be like and it's like pretty interesting right there, you know, for a giant to have. Okay, so yeah, like little 5-year-old Charlotte Lillian just like threw him across, like, Lord Fallbeard, Lord Yorle. Okay, the guy called Fallbeard is the one that falls, of course. Samla! Lillian, can you spare some Samla? We got some we were saving for the Midnighter Festival in the village storehouse, but hold Lillian down! Ah, pull out the fires around the village! Mother, what are you doing? Get back! This is too dangerous. Geruva. Oh, wait, what's she doing here? Ooh, okay. Does she have a devil fruit too? Mother, ah, sock. Mother, what the hell is that? Holy shit, this face. It looks like something Big Mom could do. Does she have the soul fruit? I'm pretty sure she does. Like, I think some people theorize that, and it turns out to be actually true. Yeah, that's pretty creepy when you look at it. I gave thee speech. Heed my call. A face appeared in the fire. What? It's like some demon. I named thee Pandora. Hurry, give Lillian some Semla. Be still. Wait. Is this? It's Prometheus. Oh, shit. She does have the soul fruit. And that's how... I always wonder how could like she put a soul into the sun, and it's not a sun, it's a fireball when you think about it. That makes more sense. A cloud I could also believe too. So okay, at least they're clarifying this. Oh, like how you could make like a sun and stuff, like a talking sun. It's like, that's like pretty ridiculous even for One Piece, but you know, still. Okay, mothers, yes, mother, it's a miracle. No, the sun god has made it all right. It's not a sun god, it's a devil fruit, Billy. But yeah, this is how she was able to do that stuff back in her flashback when she was 42 years old. Can you still believe, like, that young, hot-looking caramel, like, of her is like, she's 42 years old. He's like, oh my god. Judge her. No, she is no child. Lord Yorle, treat his wounds. Lord Mountbeard, Lillian. Please, mercy. You dare stop me, Caramel? He has a very... Yeah, that's why he's called Mountbeard, because it's a mountain of a beard. It's huge. Yorle is a battle comrade I fought alongside for 300 years. At his age, he is beyond saving. So, Lillian could have probably killed him. Damn. Warriors care not long how they live, but how they die. I cannot forgive this child. I understand that even if you cannot forgive her, but Lillian is like the poor other children in the Lamb's house, abandoned like the world with nowhere to go. I can't just leave her to die. I will take this girl and leave this country. Damn. Wow, it's like, okay, like you're pretty good, like at like caring for her and everything, but like your parenting could use a little bit like more work, you know. Caramel, Lord Mountbeard, kill Lillian. How far has the pride of Elbaf fallen? Wait. Oh, that's Harjujin, a young Harjujin. I don't know if he's a kid or a young teenager. It could be either, really. Then again, it's harder to tell with the lifespan of a giant, because they're like 3 times more than the humans. Then be quick about it. Disappear from my sight. The hero of the giants, Yorle, had died. She killed him! She killed him! Like, it's an old, like, I know it's an old warrior, but he was like, he's a war hero, pretty much, and he gets killed by a 5-year-old. Like, Oda, you just gave me more reasons to doubt that this is the strongest country and stuff. I know it's the land of the giants, but okay. Okay, look, okay, now that this doesn't make any sense to me. How did Big Mom ever expect to beat the Yonko with just giants? We saw what Whitebeard can do to the giant. It's like, no. It doesn't matter how much, like, how many you have. There's no way you're defeating the Yonko with just a country of giants. When she said she could be Pirate King, like, no, I still don't believe it. You're going to need a lot more power than that. Like, maybe one of the ancient weapons or something like that. But, like Like, giants that just rely on their strength, like, I can't really believe, like, hopefully in Outbath, when we finally get there, we'll get some giants that could perform some good feats. Like, the greatest feat we've seen a giant do in the series is, like, when Hydrogen, like, threw Mach-Vice when he did, like, thousands of tons and stuff like that, and he, like, hit him, like, to the top of the bird cage and stuff. Granted, he broke all of his bones, but I'm pretty sure he's all healed now, thanks to, what's that dwarf called again? Sherry? I forgot what the dwarf's name. The one who could, like, if she cries, like, she can heal you pretty much. What happened? Lord Fallbeard died. Okay, so Big Mom is not aware when she's in her, like, tantrums and stuff like that. Like, maybe she wasn't even aware when she killed her own son in the beginning of this arc. Okay. Oh god, my mouth is, like, sore right now. I had to get a drink of water. Yeah, One Piece gets more dialogue than Fairy Tail. I said, like, half of the video, but it's probably going to be, like, 2/3 of the video. Maybe even more. Spread as if on wings, though, even few scattered kingdoms across giants across the world. Oh, yeah, because, what's his name? Saul, Jaguar D. Saul, he said that not all giants are from Elbaf. So, I guess that would make sense, like, all the other giants coming in. And so, yeah, Fallbeard must have been, like, a really well-known giant. Like, he was the hero of the giants. As they were unwilling to leave Mother's side, she took the children in the Lamb's house in tow. And with Charlotte Lilin, who had earned the full ire of the giant race, in tow, Mother Caramel left Elbaf behind. Damn, she would leave Elbaf just to keep this one child safe. Like, damn. A new life at the new Lamb's house has begun. Is this okay? Yes, it's plenty. To be honest, we'd rather not look at Lilin's face, but you are a mother to the giant race too, Caramel. You can always rely on us. Oh, I'm guessing some giants, like, made this house or something? Yeah, it looks like they're the giants because they all, like, usually wear the helmets and stuff, like Viking helmets. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure these are giants, like, helping him out, but without, I guess, Big Mom's not there, young Big Mom. Oh, look, it's like little ghosts, like, Mary and stuff. Oh, I miss Mary. That was the saddest death for me in One Piece. I cried more on that than I did with Ace. I'm not gonna lie. You can always rely on us, thank you. To brighten the clouds of worry, the darken of the hearts of the children. Caramel's smile never once faltered. And after but a few days, everything had returned to more normal. Wait. Kia Lilin's gonna kill us. The sounds of the children's laughter echoed throughout the Lamb's house. The Lamb's house was known thus. Any and all problem children would be reborn under the mother miraculous power. Eventually, they would meet nice foster parents. I never thought you'd leave Elbaf. I was prepared to do that even to prevent that from that kid getting away. Okay, so she's talking to the world government? Maybe some shady stuff here. Think about it. At the age of 5, she managed to half destroy the village of Elbaf. She's irreplaceable. But this price, don't tell me you can't pay. Is she, like, a bad guy, really? She doesn't care? Wait, is this why she doesn't care about her parenting and stuff? Because she never really cared about the children? Holy shit, she's talking about payment and stuff like that. Like, oh god, Mother Caramel's, like, evil and stuff like that. Nice twist, Oda. In turn, like, I would never have seen that coming, honestly, because, Mother Caramel was recently introduced and stuff like that, and, like, like, we didn't know anything about Mother Caramel, really, but, like, still, that's still a nice twist, Oda, that you just pulled on us right there, at a flashback at that. Is this CP0? They existed back then, too? So, like, they were talking about, like, as a myth, even back then? Like, then, this is, like, more than 60 years ago, too. I would have never thought, like, CP0 would have existed. In terms of marine ranks, this one's cut out to be an admiral or even fleet admiral. I could buy that. She's a Yonko now, so yeah, I'm pretty sure she could make it up to that rank if she wanted to, if she were a marine. All you CP types care about is providing enough protection to the 10 Ryubito, right? Then let me tell you, as a child slaver for 50 years, this is my greatest product yet. 37 years ago, I pulled a fast one on the Marines and slipped into Elbaf. Indeed, the reason for the first giant Marine soldier, John Giant, is because of my connections. I've been deceiving those kids in the Lamb's house year after year. These kids are perfect for spies. No one can track down where orphans are from. Fine, fine, I'll get the money somehow. Damn. Okay, so she got John Giant. If you guys don't know who that is, that's a giant that fought, tried to fight Whitebeard in the Marine War and stuff like that. And like, Whitebeard like shifted like the whole place, and then he tried fighting him again. But then Whitebeard did like a quick punch to him like that. We saw him very early in the series too, but it wasn't really clear that he was a giant as well. But like, that's really interesting that we got to know about these minor characters and stuff. I kind of like it when Oda does that. Like we got like a Oimo and Kashin in this arc right now. Well, this flashback. And like young Harjujin. So Harjujin knew Big Mom when he was little. That's really interesting. And he's older than Big Mom. He's older than Big Mom. Well, he's a giant, but it doesn't have the same like amount of impact. But still, he's older than Big Mom. He knew her from way back when. Of course she will. That's an evil face she has right there. It isn't easy playing that mother act, you know. Orphan seller mother Kemo, underworld name Mountain Witch. She's a bitch. She's a bitch witch. Oh my god. And again, what nun smokes? I'm just kidding. I don't know. You can smoke whatever you want to. Just be careful when you smoke, kids. I think I should start winding my activities down. Time to wash down my hands into this business. This is my last deal. Her last deal. Okay. So something must have gone wrong or something, I guess. Because she's certainly not a Marine now. She's a fucking Yonko. What song shall we sing today? Bing Sake. Brooke's story was so sad, wasn't it? Bing Sake, that's a pirate song, silly. Yep, and we'll be pirates one day too. Nope, I'll just sell every last one of you to the government. Wow. She's like always, the whole time she's been putting on a facade that she cares for these kids. She doesn't care at all. That is so how cool. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that looks like Oimo. I don't think that is though. Let's see. There's Big Mom right there. She's way bigger than the other kids. How is she human? Seriously, there's no way her mom that mom that we saw of hers gave birth to her. No way. Maybe she grew at an abnormal size or something. I would say from eating, but Luffy doesn't like grow up in size when he eats. Happy birthday, congratulations. Yeah, she was still 5 years old like when she killed that giant and destroyed that whole village. Seriously, like, Big Mom, you destroyed the village when you were 5, a giant village. You expected to conquer the world with just a country of them? I mean, like, more fodder is not going to help you with that. I'm calling the giants fodder until we see, like, good feats from them, other than Harjujin, because that was impressive what he did to Mach Weiss. Let's see. Well, thank you, everyone. We piled up a bunch of our favorite sandwiches to make that. It's called croquembouche. Wait. Oh, in the beginning of the arc, she was craving that, and she killed her son over that, and then Jinbei's fed her that. It's just, I just said that like 4 times now. 4 times. We piled a bunch of our favorite sandwiches to make this. It's called croquembouche. Let's have a tea party. I wonder if it turned out all right. You call it croquembouche? It looks so yummy. Eat as much as you want. Eat. One day, Mother Caramel. I'm so happy. It's so good. Let's make some tea. She sure can eat it as much as you want. Vanished into thin air. That was the day of the funnest birthday of Lillian's life. Okay. Her friends from the Lamb's house who had grown up like her, and the kind and generous mother. She was surrounded by everyone's smile. And as she ate her beloved sweet birthday cake, Lillian couldn't help but cry. What a wonderful day that was. She could barely see through the tears. Yummy. What a wonderful birthday today was. I was so focused on eating that I chomped down the table a few times. Thanks, everyone. I will never forget today's... everyone? Mother? Okay. Oh, she says she chomped it down a couple of times, but the table's gone. But where is everybody? That's not blood. That's clothes, isn't it? What's going on here? Okay, one day, Mother Caramel. Okay, she has the Rinnegan right here. Where did they go? Vanished to thin air. Huh? Where are they? In the house? Don't leave me. Where are you? Hey, Mother? Why'd you suddenly disappear? Where'd you go, Mother? Okay, so we're back to the present. Wait, that's the end of the... Wait, what happened? What happened here? Okay, let me look back. What? Okay. Okay, like, all the kids and Mother Caramel are gone. She said that was the last time she saw Mother Caramel, but she has Mother Caramel's devil fruit. Oda wouldn't show us that it didn't mean something. Wait, hold on a second. Okay. So focused on eating. Let's see, I chomped on the table. The table's gone. Wait. There are ripped up clothes everywhere. Oda, are you implying that she ate everyone? Okay. Mother Care most likely is dead from here because she has a devil fruit. I don't know if devil fruit power transfer works like that, but maybe there was fruit in the cake or something and she killed her and then ate the rest of the cake. I don't know what's going on here. Did she kill all those kids? She ate them without knowing? How would you not notice? Well, I guess she doesn't notice when she eats or something, and she just grabs some kids and stuff, but you'd think at least some of them would manage to get away. Was she chased after all of them until she couldn't eat anymore? She ate the whole table, I guess, too. It's like, did she eat the... Oda. That's probably the most fucked up thing I've seen in a flashback thus far. Oh, Lost flashback was fucked up. And Robin's and Brooks. But this, cannibalism. That's what I'm seeing here right now. Cannibalism. What the fuck? Oh, hold up. No way. Did she really eat them? I don't... Okay. So we're back to the present. And I'm not sure... Okay, let's see. What does it say? Her roar is louder than expected. The assassination plot continues. I'm not even sure if they can even kill her. And so I'm pretty sure something's going to go wrong here. But I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Okay, now I want to ask the audience. What do you think happened here? Do you think Big Mom ate everybody? Because I don't see any blood. All I saw was clothes. Unless, like, the cream is covering her face. Because that would be pretty messed up. That's a dark turn you took on the series right here. Oda, not Hiro. What the fuck just happened? I am still questioning if she did it or not. Mother Caramel's almost likely dead, unless there's more to the flashback. Because I don't think we're gonna see any more, because the flashback's over. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna go back to the present now and continue on. Pretty sure the assassination plot's gonna backfire and not even gonna work, because if she could do all of that when she was 5, imagine how much she could do now. She's like 68 right now, I think. But that is really messed up right here. The hat doesn't even know how to respond. Her hat, I think, what is it? Napoleon, I think it's called. But damn, I don't know what to say. Oda. Yeah, okay, do you guys think... Okay, there's a couple questions I want to ask you. Do you guys think she actually ate everybody, Mother Caramel and those kids? Do you think the assassination plan is gonna work? I personally don't think so. And what was the other question? Do you think there could be stronger giants? I guess I don't know what to say. This chapter left me speechless. Just because that's the last time she saw her, right? So, like, logically, that should be the only time she sees her. Unless there's something more dark here when she says, hey, mother, she sees, like, her carcass or something like that. I don't know what else could have happened because, like, because Mother Caramel had this big plan to sell her off and it didn't happen. So, I'm pretty sure she ate her. Can you imagine somebody tells her now, like, you ate Mother... I don't know who could tell her because no one else was there if she ate all the kids. There's no witnesses. So, I think I will leave it up there, you guys. I will catch you on Fairy Tail and One Piece next week. I don't know if I'm going to do it on the same video again. I don't know if you guys like it this way. But, like, you know, you can leave me your thoughts on the comments, like, down below if you prefer to do it like this way or not. And if you're wondering how, like, why I did the One Piece video in the backgrounds, because, you know, copyright, because, you know, when it comes to Fairy Tail, they don't tend to care. But when it comes to One Piece, like, oh, yeah, it's like, like massive flag right there. Like damn. Okay, so I will catch you guys later for the next chapters, whether I put them on the same video or not, with One Piece and Fairy Tail. I don't even. I think I'll just end off here because that ending, I don't know what to say. Oh, you always know how to blow my mind with this stuff, Oda. It's like I can't believe it that with Fairy Tail, like Natsu could have been. And like with these two chapters, the both characters have vanishes and stuff have vanished, and we don't know where they are. So yeah, I will catch you guys later next week for chapter 868 of One Piece and Fairy Tail chapter 539. That should be where I leave it off the video, and I will catch you guys later. Alright, this is me signing out. Bye.